Jordans, runners, and Spider-Man. I am your host, Jacques Slade, and this is the Week in Sneaks. Let's kick things off with Nike SB, who is making a ton of headway in the actual skate shoe department, but this week they revealed a few recovery products. The Stephen Janoski Max looks to be a pretty nice looking shoe as it combines the upper of a Janoski with half of a Nike Free and half Air Max outsole. These are spotted over at size and could almost pass for a slim version of the Roshi Run. It looks like the Nike SB is using engineered mesh on the upper, but that has not been confirmed. Not to be outdone, Costin took to Instagram to reveal two colorways of his recovery shoe, the Costin 2 Max in a blue and a red. Word on the street is that both of these will be dropping in February. When it comes to Nike basketball this week, it seemed to be all about LeBron James. Helping to push the LeBron retro rumors up a notch, LeBron rocked these zebra and cheetah 2s before a game earlier in the week. Notice that they do have the new logo on the strap. We also saw a preview of the All-Star colorway, and we also saw a Charlotte colorway. Now, the Hornet sports a design we haven't seen yet on the 11, which, if all goes well, could possibly pop up on Nike ID. Per the usual, our friends over at Jordan Brand made some news this week. Well, actually, it wasn't Jordan Brand because these are some leaked images of the new year of the Horse Pack. As I spoke of earlier in the week, the collection reveals the Mellow M10 and the Air Jordan 1 makeups. Both are based in black with bright hues marking the Chinese zodiac. One of the more distinct parts of the M10 is the leather upper, and the box isn't really that bad either. The Jordan 1 is just as impressive with a textured Nike swoosh and a slight gloss over the upper. Unfortunately, there is no release date for either of these at the moment, but the year of the horse doesn't officially start until January 31st. 2014 is already shaping up to be a great year for collaborations, and just like last year, it looks like the smaller brands are leading the charge. Asics links with Bait on the Gel Light 3 for a collab that is part of their Basics program. Taking on a military theme, the upper uses a combination of wax laces, black suede, nylon, and mesh. Now, switching brands, we see that Ronnie is working with Puma again on the Disc Blaze. There are actually two pairs in this collection, a red and black pair as well as a blue and black pair, both of which will be releasing at the Kids pop-up shop in Paris on January 16th. And finally, the Foamposites are still going strong whether you like them printed or not, and they made their own little bit of news this week. We saw the Yeezy Foamposite as it popped up in some cleaner images. I can see this one being a pretty big deal when this one actually releases. We also found out the release date for the Spider-Man Foamposite. Now, these are set to release a week or so before All-Star, which will be on February 8th. And by the way, the official colors are vivid blue, black, and light crimson. And last but not least, the Flight Closet looks like it is getting the Year of the Horse treatment as well as some special packaging. No word if these turquoise kicks are going to actually release, but honestly, I think I want the Destroyer more than I want the shoes. And for this week's question of the video, we're going to delve into fashion just a little bit. I want to know what you guys feel about this partnering of Nike and Riccardo Tisci, or Ticci, I think that's how you say his name. He's the creative director over at Givenchy, and he'll be working with Nike now, and he has some product coming out this year. So I want to know, does that interest you? Does it pique your interest, so to speak? Let me know down in the comments. Well, if you haven't already, make sure you like, favorite, and subscribe. That way you know whenever something awesome is happening. And also, if you want to know more about some of the stuff that I talked about, because I did cover a lot of stuff today, well, you can check it all out down in the comments. I am your host, Jacques Slade. This is the Week in Sneaks, and I will see you soon. Peace.